Thank you for such a long introduction. That was not desired, neither required. So, I mean, एक चीज़ आपने एक मूवी सुनी होगी ना शाहरुख खान की, कि मैं इसलिए ये बात बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि इसके उसमें कि अगर आप किसी चीज़ को दिल से चाहें ना तो कायनात भी उसको मिलाने में लग जाती है। तो मैं ये इसलिए ये बोल रहा हूँ कि हम एक वर्कशॉप प्लान कर रहे थे और आज ही हमारे डायरेक्टरेट से रिस्पॉन्स आया कि केमिकल CBR, एंड वी कॉल इट केमिकल बायोलॉजिकल रेडियोलॉजिकल न्यूक्लियर, कि एक वर्कशॉप प्लान करिए जिसमें स्टेक होल्डर्स को बुलाइए। तो आज ही उसका अप्रूवल टाइप का आ गया है कि भाई आप करिए। तो वी आर प्लानिंग, अभी मैं डिस्कस भी कर रहा था बॉम्बे में। तो व्हाट अ प्लेटफॉर्म क्या कहते हैं, मुझे उससे पहले इम्पटस, मतलब यहाँ पे वेरियस स्टेक होल्डर्स तो आर ऑलरेडी देयर एंड माई कलीग्स आर देयर एट द बैक। तो मैंने उनको बोला है प्लीज़ गेन सम नॉलेज एंड इनरिचमेंट। तो ये एक बहुत मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छी चीज़ थी। कल राव सर मेरे पास आए थे, कहते हैं इनफैक्ट कहते हैं मुझे मालूम नहीं था कि आई विल बी हियर बिकॉज शेड्यूल थोड़ा मतलब बड़ा फ्लूइड रहता है आने जाने का। तो आई मीन हैपेंड एट अ वेरी गुड टाइम एंड आई विल बी ग्रेटफुल, मतलब if some of the experts which are here who can join us in Mumbai, we are scheduling it, we have not firmed up the dates and at all. तो रिस्पेक्टेड इनफैक्ट जो टर्मिनोलॉजी यहाँ पे इस्तेमाल करी गई और जो मैम डिश, वी आर शादा मैम फ्रॉम डिश एंड प्रतीक सर फ्रॉम CPCB एंड CPIT. So I mean we were already aware of all those institutions. Day in day out we are interacting. So dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries off the dais, guests, faculty members, participants and dear colleagues. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today at the inaugural session of this important event that's training on chemical and petrochemicals industrial safety in India. The initiative comes, in fact, to put in a better perspective, I was hearing a lecture of an expert, Mr. Aswal, Department of Atomic Energy and that all. You very much know कि our country is in a development phase. अभी हम आत्मनिर्भर भारत और विकसित भारत की बात कर रहे हैं। तो किसी भी कंट्री को डेवलप होने के लिए, आगे जाने के लिए आपको क्या है, मतलब बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है? दैट इज एनर्जी. You need energy everywhere, from mobile, from household appliances to your cars, to your motors, to your machines, to your engines. So petrochemicals and chemicals are part of energy. Another part of energy is cheap and जो कहते हैं environmental friendly energies, atomic power. So to put in that, so this comes at a very crucial time as our country progresses, witnesses to change, industrial growth in chemicals and petrochemical sector. A sector that is not only the backbone of manufacturing, but also a critical driver of the national economy. As we gather here, we acknowledge the pivotal role the industries play in our nation's economic growth and development. However, we also recognize the potential hazards and risks associated with these sectors. However, with progress comes responsibility. Chemical and petrochemical industries are the backbone of modern society, providing essential products that touch every aspect of our life, right from the smallest to the largest one. Yet the handling of the hazardous chemicals and complex processes demand utmost care and adherence to safety protocols. We are all aware that chemicals and petrochemical industry, while enabling growth, also deal with hazardous substances, as ma'am was already talking about MAH. So we are day in, day out with the visiting these MAH industry complex processes and sensitive technologies. Any lapse in safety can have far-reaching consequences, not just for the plant and its workforce, but also for the surrounding areas and environment and even national security. Incidents in the past have taught us hard lessons, and we must ensure that those lessons guide us path forward. This is where industrial safety becomes not just a regulatory requirement, but a moral and professional obligation. Safety is not a cost. It is an investment in sustainable growth. It is a shield that protects lives, livelihoods, and the environment. In India, where these industries are rapidly expanding, ensuring safety is not just a regulatory requirement, but a moral obligation. I'm happy to note, and I congratulate Mr. Rao and his CPET team in framing this TRAIN program, which is designed to address multiple dimensions of chemical and petrochemical safety for understanding his hazards and risks to process safety management, emergency preparedness, and occupational health. And I was going through the schedule of it. In fact, many things, the SDS, safety data sheet, the HAZOP, LOPA, regulatory authorities, on-site, off-site. So we are already, in fact, as a personally have done some of training programs with the help of disaster management institutes and other training programs. In fact, I also attended a workshop on the latest in the Interpol workshop in Bangkok. So I mean, chemicals, the latest phase is coming is AI in chemicals and that all. So you all are the stakeholders are very well aware of all those. So one of the topic which was while going this program was ICT, information communication technology. That's the future. Drones, sensors, AI, blockchain. These all are the things we have to, because our country should not fall back when we are taking a target of a Vikisit Bharat by 2047. And I hope with the kind of energy, with the kind of dedication, with the kind of enlightenment this CPET has planned, we are well aware of the latest happening in this field and well prepared for that. So friends, today India is striving to become a global hub for petrochemicals and specialty chemicals under the vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. We are also aligning with the international frameworks such as the UN Sustainable Goals, Self-Development Goals, and Global Climate Commitment. In this context, the role of safety professionals, trained personnel is even more significant. Herein, I like to take a bit, speak about because there's a mention in about safety professionals. So we in NDRF is specialized for the Ministry of Home Affairs spread over the country. So there are 16 battalions. Each battalion has a geographical area of jurisdiction defined in terms of states. So mine is 5 battalion NDRF for any kind of disaster management and mitigation. I'm responsible for Maharashtra and Goa. And my battalion, initially from the start till the time it was raised, not a very old organization, 2003 and 4, has been a CBRN specialized battalion, and we call it the chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear. And when we are talking about chemical, it's not only chemical warfare agents, we are talking about toxic industrial chemicals and toxic industrial metals, TICs and TIMs. And to this end, we have a well-trained team, well-equipped teams. NDRF has it. Each NDRF battalion is having 18 teams, so I'm having 9 teams specially dedicated for CBRN. And in the recent past, we have also, sir was also talking about some pharmaceutical industry, Palghar accident, we reacted on that. And then there was this Dombivli blast. The latest was the Jindal Fire Chemicals, Jindal Polymer, in which there were some radioactive elements and that all. So we responded on that. So NDRF is there as a responder, and I was discussing with ma'am, we can have some kind of mock exercises. I think this program will culminate with some kind of demo and off-site and on-site, which my colleague tomorrow will be coming and doing it. So that is one part of it. So I urge all the participants to approach this program not just as a training session, but as an opportunity to transform yourself into the ambassador of safety. Carry these learning back to industries, your organizations, and your teams. Build awareness, strengthen preparedness, and promote a culture where safety is everyone's responsibility, from the top management to shop floor worker. Today, we come together to bridge knowledge gaps, share best practices, and equip ourselves with the expertise needed to prevent such incidents. This training program is a step towards fostering a culture of safety, where every individual understands their role in safeguarding not just themselves, but their colleagues, communities, and environment. Let us remember that safety is not static. It evolves with technology, industrial processes, and new challenges such as CBRN risk, climate change impact, and cyber vulnerabilities in industrial control system. We must therefore continuously learn, innovate, and adopt best practices from around the world. Over the next 2 days, we will delve into the critical aspects of various topics which I have already named out. We will learn from experts, engage in discussions, and explore solutions. Let us use this platform to exchange ideas, challenge our assumptions, and emerge as champions of safety in our respective organization. Together, we can create a safer, more responsible, and sustainable future for chemical and petrochemical industries in India. I'd like to compliment the organizers, CPET, for conducting this timely training program, and I congratulate all the participants for being part of this mission. Together, let us work towards making India's chemical and petrochemical industries not only globally competitive, but also safest in the world. I wish you all fruitful and enriching experience. Let us work collectively towards ensuring safety that goes beyond compliance a safety culture that becomes our second nature. I wish the program a great success and the participants a very enriching learning experience. Thank you. Jai Hind.